Airport has been upgraded and is now open and ready to welcome you with open arms. Contact the airline of your choice to book your next trip into the region. Zambia Airports Corporation Limited. Keep flying.
This Menus Bulletin is sponsored by the Public Service.
Keeping the pension promise. Keeping the pension promise. Public service pension fund. Committed to ensuring pensioners get paid on time. Keeping the pension promise. Public service pension fund. Quality customer service guarantee. Keeping the pension promise. Public service pension. Feeling a contract to secure the future of our members, even after retirement and lead a normal life. Keeping the pension promise.
Public Service Pensions Fund. Reaching you in all 10 provinces of Zambia. PSPF, keeping the pension promise.
The Happy World of 5FM Radio, your adult contemporary radio station in Zambia, connecting you to the newsmakers and events that make news in the global village.
Good afternoon. This is the 5FM main news. The headlines. Sanshi Mining PLC hands over 2 million kwacha to 6 cooperatives in Solwezi district. Government reaffirms its commitment to invest in key sectors. Coral Islands in Australia at risk of disappearing. This main news bulletin is also streaming live on the 5FM Facebook page and YouTube channel. With the details, Hebet Mutabi. Kansanshi Mining PLC has handed over 2 million kwacha to 6 cooperatives in Solwezi District, Northwestern Province, as part of the mine's support to small and medium enterprises aimed at uplifting the living standards of the people. Early this year, the mine launched an initiative to Jipamo Community Project as a pilot program to support 6 cooperatives with finances to invest in different business activities with their resources distributed quarterly. Kansanshi Mining PLC contracts manager Pamela Chola says the mine had signed a memorandum of understanding to provide the funds to the 6 cooperatives, having assessed their business plans. Ms. Chola says in the first quarter, each of the cooperatives received 126 kwacha and 200,000 kwacha in the second and third quarters, respectively.
We've already given 3 installments to you guys, of which the amount, if I can just see, so we've already 6,000 kwacha to each one of you cooperatives. So altogether, that money comes up to about 3,156,000 kwacha. And today, we have been so lucky, I think, in the last half of the year that we managed to sell enough scrap metal to actually give you a larger sum of money. As you all know, this cooperative is actually being funded by the sale of scrap material on the mines.
Meanwhile, Hidden Wisdom Multi-Purpose Cooperative Chairperson Hope Ngenda commended Kansanshi for providing the funds that have helped them grow into a successful business.
Community here in Solwezi. Our mission has been to providing them with skills in training, carpentry, joinery, works, and also welding and metal fabrication. When we started our cooperative, we faced numerous challenges, one of which was limited space for production. However, with determination and perseverance, we were able to overcome this obstacle. We utilized every inch of to set up our workshop, ensuring that no potential was wasted.
And Muteji Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society chairperson Philip Kapiji says with the support from Kasanshi, the cooperative is now self-sustaining and has been working closely with youths through their pottery business. The 6 cooperatives that started the journey are Samar Multi-Purpose Cooperative and Hidden Wisdom Multi-Purpose Cooperative. Health Minister Sylvia Masebo has applauded the Zambia Red Cross for the continued and other humanitarian needs in the country from time immemorial. The minister says that Zambia has in the recent years faced a number of humanitarian crises, from natural disasters to public health threats. Speaking during the Zambia Red Cross Society gala dinner last evening on behalf of President Hakainde Hichilema, Ms. Masebo it is important that stakeholders respond to these challenges by cushioning the people affected by the devastating events. She has further underscored the need for heightened investments in key sectors such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure.
We can overcome the challenges before us and achieve lasting for all. Thank you for your attention. And may this gala dinner inspire us to continue our vital humanitarian work with renewed vigor and determination. Let us continue to write a story of hope, resilience, and progress for the great nation of Zambia.
The Zambian Empowerment Hub for Entrepreneurship and Skills Training has expressed concern at the continued loss of lives in traffic accidents, particularly this season, which it feels could contribute immensely to the growth of the economy. Organization Executive Director Clarence Muziamba has expressed worry that most of the victims are within the youth bracket who are critical for the country. He has observed that apart from drunken driving, lack of road signage on many roads is a major contributor of the rising numbers of road accidents. Mr. Muziamba adds that starting 2024, his organization shall engage in a robust road safety awareness campaign and will collaborate with RATSA, RDA, Ministry of Transport, the Council, and all businesses and development partners to ensure roads signage are done.
Our own research as an organization ZEST shows that apart from drunken driving, lack of road signage on many roads is a major contributor of the rising numbers of road accidents. As an organization, we are worried and concerned more about these accidents because most of the victims are within the youth bracket. Since we are action-oriented as ZEST, starting 2024, we shall engage in a robust road traffic awareness campaign.
The Southern African Development Community, SADC, is scheduled to facilitate the first meeting of the Committee of Ministers from the 3 Lobito Corridor member states, namely the Republics of Angola and Zambia and the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, which will take place in Lobito, Angola on 16th December 2023. The purpose of the meeting is to review and assess the progress of activities aimed at accelerating the implementation of the Lobito Corridor Transit Transport Facilitation Program, reaffirming the commitment made by the 3 heads of state. The Lobito Corridor Transit Transport Facilitation Agreement was signed in Lobito, Angola on 27th January 2023 by the 3 corridor member states. The agreement serves as a framework for the 3 member states to collaborate in the development of harmonized corridor laws, policies, regulations and systems, including infrastructure development. This is contained in a statement, a SADC Secretariat. Social Services Kanonga community has applauded government for coming up with such an initiative as it has transformed her livelihood. She has expressed appreciation in the manner transformed from the difficulties she faced, such as hunger. She spoke to 5FM News in an interview.
Bashire mkumperako mulembwe baisa mkumperako nonena nikanei na impwa bashire mkumperako na fertilizer nefya kufusa mugadeni logo ifinshi fyose nemperako bate pakwira balume bani improvement opo ili empwa epo ili improvement mulembwe ndatwala kumeni impwa ndatwala kumeni everything once about amabondo ifinshi fyose ndalima.
Health professional PCZ Public Relations Manager Terry Musonda has echoed the calls by the Ministry of Health to up their adherence to measures aimed at curtailing the outbreak in the country. The Southern Africa Youth Forum to address the environmental impact of tobacco farming. In foreign news, time boundaries at risk of disappearing, a study has found, including rising sea levels, threaten their existence. Their disappearance could have implications for the country's marine. The study said the islands extend the jurisdiction of Australia with over 1 million square kilometers of its territory supported and demarcated by their presence. See for other world news stories.
Madagascar's President Andry Rajoelina third term on Saturday after a disputed election that was boycotted by the opposition. He won last month's poll with almost 60% of the votes, but opposition candidates complained of irregularities and refused to recognise the result. Azerbaijan has placed a prominent opposition figure in detention. Tofik Yagublu is the latest in a series of people who've been arrested after criticising the country's government.
In sports news, more than 100 sportsmen and women from Zambia are currently participating in the 2023 Zambia Indoor Volleyball Club Championship in Maseru, Lesotho. The teams are from the Zambia Army, the Zambia Correctional Service, Lusaka Wolves, Solwezi Hackers, and Falcon from Ndola. The games started last week on Friday and are scheduled to end this Sunday, December 17. Green Buffaloes, Lusaka Wolves, and Falcon had all qualified to the quarterfinals, but only Green Buffaloes managed to pull through to the finals, where they will face Naba of Zimbabwe today at the Taba-Mosio area. This is contained in a statement issued to 5FM News by First Secretary, Press and Public Relations at the Zambian High Commission in South Africa, Tamara Nyirenda. Up next is the weather forecast for the afternoon. Stay tuned.
Class Econ Roofing Africa.
Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road, 150 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy.
Class Econ. Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
Northwestern, western and southern provinces, including the northern parts of Lapula and northern provinces, partly cloudy, slightly windy and warm to hot with isolated showers and thunderstorms. Maximum temperature will range between 26 degrees Celsius and 37 degrees Celsius. Muchinga, Eastern, Lusaka, Central and Copperbelt provinces, including the southern parts of Lopula and the northern provinces, partly cloudy, slightly windy and warm to hot, with a chance of isolated thunder showers. Maximum temperatures will range between 27 degrees Celsius and
Class Econ Roofing Africa.
Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road, 50 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy.
Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
that item brings us to the end of the main news. But before we go, a recap of the top stories. Kansanshi Mining PLC hands over 2 million to 6 cooperatives in Solwezi district. Government reaffirms its commitment to invest in key sectors. Coral Islands in Australia at risk of disappearing. For more news, follow us on our Facebook, 5FM Radio Zambia. On behalf of the entire news crew and the technical department, thank you for listening to the Handboard of 5FM. Stay safe and stay tuned to 5FM Radio. I'm Herbert Mutabi.